Mr. Kim, that's my son, he said as he laughed loudly. Taeyang turned towards Jimin, who was already looking at him. Jimin, you never loved me, right? He said with a shaking voice. Taeyang closed his eyes for a while and looked down. Taeyang, Appa, Yama, please leave from here. Mrs. Kim, how can we live without taking his property? Taeyang, please leave, I said. He yelled, making everyone scared there. Many of Jimin's employees ran inside the room. They were also shocked to see Jimin falling down with blood around his chest. Jenny, sir, she screamed as she saw Jimin falling down. She directly ran towards Jimin and called someone in phone. On call, Jenny, Sugar Appa, Jimin is shooted. Sugar, what? How did it happen? Who did it? Jenny looked here and there and saw a gun in Taeyang's hand. Jenny, it's Taeyang, Appa. Sugar, what? Why? Alright, I will be there soon. Just call the ambulance and go to hospital right away, okay? Jenny, alright, Appa. She said and hanged up the phone. After some time, they took Jimin outside. Taeyang, please wait. Jenny, why do you want us to wait? Taeyang, I will take him. Don't take him now. Jenny, so that he will be dead until you reach hospital, right? I can't obey you, please. I am not under you anymore. Taeyang, I will take him. Don't worry. Jenny says who already killed him or tried to kill him. Taeyang, I didn't. Jenny, it is visible properly. She directly went outside, not wanting to argue with Taeyang anymore. Taeyang, Appa, please leave from here. I beg you. Mr. Kim, what happened to you? You just killed him. You did the best thing ever you can do. Got it? Let's just take his property and go away from here. We can be rich now. Got it? Jimin really deserved this. Taeyang, I think he doesn't deserve it. You were the one who deserved it. I did my work as a son, so please leave from here so that I can do my work as a husband now. Mrs. Kim, have you gone mad, Taeyang? Taeyang, yes, crazy. I have gone crazy. Or else I wouldn't have killed him. And if you stayed here for even a single second, I am also going to kill you both. He said as he pointed the gun towards them. Mr. Kim, son, calm down, calm down. Just calm down, okay? Taeyang, how can you calm down when I already hit him to whom I loved? I have done my work as a son. Just don't consider me as your son anymore. I really don't want to be your son. Jenny, excuse me, you all. Will you leave from here? This company doesn't belong to you, so get out from here. You used to be someone for this company, but are not anymore. Just leave from here or else I have to call the police. Taeyang, it's alright. You don't have to call the police and take that responsibility. We will leave. He said as he started dragging his parents outside. Jenny closed Jimin's office and locked it. Mr. Kim, what are you doing? We have to take this paper or else... Taeyang, be silent or else I'm gonna kill you both also. I have already become a murderer of my own love, just because of you both. I don't understand what have gotten into my head. I just shooted him just because of you both. I just shooted someone who loved me. And just because of someone or some people who never loved me or who never considered me as a part of their life. They just wanted me for their needs, nothing else. And he left their hands and kneeled down. Taeyang, what have I done? Oh God. I really didn't deserve him. I really didn't. He said as he started crying. Mrs. Kim, hey son, why are you crying? Don't cry. We are here for you. Don't cry, please. Taeyang jerked Mrs. Kim's hand, which she was keeping on his shoulders. Taeyang, don't touch me anymore, please. You are no one to me. I sacrificed my love for you and you are still just behind the company. You just want money. And do you think money will buy everything? Do you think money will buy the love from a mother, from a child? Mrs. Kim went silent. Taeyang, Why aren't you answering? Just tell me. Can I buy your love from money? Can I? Mrs. Kim. I'm sorry, Thang. Thang, what will I do of this sorry now? You never loved me from this whole childhood. I was like an abandoned child. You killed his parents and he got separated from his parents. But you always kept me separated from you. I was always away from you. You always kept me away from you both. Why? Why you never loved me? Can I ask you, why did you have always thought about money and not me? Why? Is money more important to you? Is money really over me? Can you buy my love from that money? I guess no, you won't be able to buy my love from that money. Not even if it is the most highest cost. I might just show that love, but that love won't be from heart. It will be just external, not internal. So please stop buying love with money. You really can't buy a love from someone's heart. Remember this, you won't be able to be happy for the rest of your life. You have to regret, and I swear you will regret. He got up from there and ran. Thang, don't follow me, please. Mrs. Kim knelt down there and started crying. Mr. Kim sat beside her and consoled her. Mrs. Kim, it's just because of you. You always just showed me the way of money. Why? Why didn't you ever? No, I shouldn't blame you. It's also my fault. I went really blind behind this money. I am the craziest person ever. I couldn't give the love he deserved. I couldn't give what he deserved. Really, I couldn't give it. I wish I would have changed this time, but I don't think time can be changed. Can your money buy me that time when he was child? Can you please buy it for me? Please. She said as she burst out crying. Mrs. Kim, I really fail to be your mother. I really fail to be a mother. Mr. Kim, I think I also fail to be a father. We really fail to be parents. We really fail to be parents. I wish I could do everything right. Mrs. Kim, I just really hope that he will find his love. I just really hope Jimin would be fine. I hope he won't have got much injured. Please, God, please give him Jimin back. Please, God, please, we beg you, just give Jimin to him. He really deserved him. He really deserved that love that Jimin showed him. Really. Although we didn't give that love to him, but he really gave all the love to him, and we never were able to recognize it. Mr. Kim, it's alright. Please don't cry. Please. Mrs. Kim, how can you think that I won't cry at this moment? I am broken. I'm really broken. I really realized that love can't be bought by money. Of course, I really went in that way. I really thought that money can buy everything. Of course not. Money can't buy love. Really not. But yeah, love can buy everything, right? I just took it oppositely. I shouldn't have took it oppositely. I really failed to give the mother's love that he deserved. And I think Mrs. Park and Mr. Park did give that to him. He was always happy whenever he was with them. And we also took that from him. And not only for him, we also took both of them from their own son. We killed Mr. and Mrs. Park in front of their own son, and also their own son in front of them. I really think that how painful it might be when someone is killing your own son and you are not able to do anything. It is a moment when a person will think that how useless this person is, isn't it? We really killed Jimin's Hyung in front of his parents. We shouldn't have done that. It's really painful. I can realize it. I don't know why I didn't realize it earlier. I'm so stupid, right? I really don't deserve to live. I really don't. And we not only destroyed their life, we also destroyed many lives. We really destroyed many lives. We took away many husbands from their wife. We took away many wives from their husband and many parents from their child. We really took a lot of life now. And I don't think there is any forgiveness for us. Theang is right. sorry won't buy anything for now. How much science we have done that can't be bought with this simple sorry. This is a word which can really buy everything, but still, this crime that we did won't be enough by just a sorry. Sorry is not enough for our crime. Really, it is not enough. Mr. Kim, you are right. Sorry isn't enough for our crime. But let's just make everything right. Mrs. Kim, do you think everything can be make right for this time? Do you know which stage we are now? How will you give them all those lives? Can you? Can you give all those lives back to them? Mr. Kim, of course not, but let's just try at least. Can we do that? At least we should try. Mrs. Kim, nothing else is left than trying, she said and got up from there. Mrs. Kim, let's go. Let's go from here now. Mr. Kim nodded. At hospital, Theang reached near the operation theater. All those employees of Jimin's company were standing outside with sugar. Everyone looked very much worried and most of them were in verge of crying. He slowly walked towards them. Jenny. Oh, so Mr. Kim Theang, are you here to take his life? The rest of life which is left. Are you going to take that also? Theang, I am sorry. I am sorry, he said as he looked down. Jenny, do you think we can get him back by our sorry? Theang, of course not. I can't bring him back by my sorry, but I apologize. I did wrong. I was really very wrong. I was mad. I got mad. Jenny, enough of your acting. Mr. Kim, Theang, please leave from here. We don't want to see you. You know to whom you were trying to kill. He's our life. He didn't only saved our life, he is also stranding on his own will. Do you even know? The doctor here also recognized him. He also know who he is. He is getting anxiety from a long time. He is not able to sleep at night. Still, he does hard work. He do hard work for us. He loved us and cared us like a big brother. Whereas what did your parents did? They just killed our parents for no reason. Just because they wanted the company, they just killed my parents. And not only mine, they killed all of the employees' parents who are working here, you know. And yes, not only theirs, also Jimin, Opus, they also killed them. What did they did? They were business partners, right? They made this company together. Then how did they just killed them? Does they even have a heart? He was the one who took us inside, or else we were going to be like abandoned people roaming around the street. He not only became big, he also made us big. He just had dreamed for a better family, and he just wanted to love you, which you didn't did, which you just thought that it is a toy, isn't it? Love isn't a toy. Just don't think like your parents. And yes, let me tell you, love can't be bought. The broken love can't be also became the love like it was before. Just like thread, we have to tie it or else the thread won't become like it was again before. And just like that, even if you make up with him, but still there will be a spot which can't be replaced by the simple thread or by that plain thread which now is tied. So it's better you must leave him. Even if he lives or dies, just don't come back to him. Don't ever. You have already broken his trust. I don't think he would be able to get over this. And let me tell you, you all are the cruelest person to whom I ever met in this whole life, and he's the angel of our life. Just be with your parents. I don't know how we expected that you would become a better person. Of course, you have their blood in your body, it is running inside your body. How can we just trust you? You know, just because of you, just because you loved him, just because he felt loved again, he just got back from his revenge, or else he was really going to kill you and your family. and also take your company and give to us, because all those shares are of us. That doesn't even belongs to your family anymore. He just, your father just have taken all our shares. And just like that, his company is still now standing, or else it might have broken a long ago. He has kept that building by just taking our shares and cheating on us. I swear you won't be able to be happy for long. You will have to regret for killing such a pure soul. Don't ever think that you will be escaped. God is watching everything. He was really a pure soul who just wanted to be happy and see others happy. He gave many chances to your father, but seems like your father never took a single chance. He just played with him many times. He always forgave him, but I don't think he should have forgiven him. Instead, he have just taken some action against him. I wish he should have done that. Many times we told that he should do that, but he always said that you also deserve to be loved. You also weren't being able to be loved by your parents. He always said that, of course, he was also separated from his parents, but you never got love from your parents. He at least got love until his parents were with him. And he also told that he always loved to be with you, and your parents always used to leave you with him, and his parents never ever thought you as a stranger. They always loved you as their own son. He was broken whenever you told him about him dying. Whenever you cried or felt sad, he always was sad because of you being sad. Your happiness was his happiness, but I don't think his happiness was happiness for you. Just leave from here, please. We don't want you. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I know I don't deserve it, but please, I really apologize. I'm really sorry for it. Please forgive me. Sugar, Thiang, I know you might be feeling guilty, but this is not time to feel guilty. Just go ahead to your parents. There is no more time to feel guilty. If he was alright and in front of you, then it might be worth, but not anymore. Just go ahead and leave from here. Your parents might be getting worried about you. Thiang, who never loved me, will get worried about me. Why though? When did they started getting worried about me? Sugar, still, just leave from here. Because many of our employees are upset because of you. I don't want them to see crying. So please, just go from here. Jimin means a lot for everyone here, but I don't think he means for you. You just didn't even thought a minute before shooting him, right? How can you regret now? Just leave. There is no need of getting sad or regretting about that anymore. He was a light of our darkness to whom you killed. You just again brought darkness in our lives. He showed us that everyone is meant to be loved. And he just loved you and your parents more than anything. He just wanted to show that love can change everything. But I don't think your parents are going to change by love. That was just useless, isn't it? Thiang, yes, that was useless. He just loved someone who he shouldn't do. Sugar, I beg you, Thiang, please leave. Thiang, no need to beg, Hyang. I will be leaving myself. He said and started leaving from there. After 3 hours, the doctor came out. Sugar, doctor, how is he? Is he alright? He's fine, right? Doctor, can I ask who is Thiang? Sugar, Thiang is not here. Why? Why are you asking about him? Doctor, he's not here, right? Sugar, no, he's not here. Doctor, oh, okay, alright. Sugar, but who told you about him? Doctor, before Jimin died, he just took his name, that's why. Sugar, what? Did Jimin die? Doctor, yes. We are really sorry, we tried our best. Everyone there broke into crying. They all just sat. Sugar looked towards everyone. They were just crying mess. Sugar, it's alright, just don't cry, please. We have to be strong for him, right? We have to send him happily, isn't it? Just don't cry, everyone. Everyone nodded to him. They all took Jimin's body and left from there. Sometimes later, it was Jimin's funeral going on when Taeyang and Mr. and Mrs. Kim got to know about Jimin. They ran to the funeral, but Suga didn't let him go inside. Mr. Kim, I am really sorry. Just let me go there, please. Suga, oh my god. Says who? If he would have asked for sorry when he was alive, then it would have worth more than anything. Mrs. Kim, you are right, son, but when you we really didn't realize it that time. We are really sorry. I I I really apologize for it. I really apologize for it. Just please let me go inside. I really am a bad mother, but please, just forgive me this time. Sugar, no words. Please leave. Hyang, just once. Let me at least go to his funeral. I left that day just because you told me, but can I just see him for once? Sugar, I said it is not worth of anything. Just leave from here, okay? Jenny came from behind as she saw Sugar talking to someone. Jenny, Oppa, whom you are talking? She stopped when she saw them. Jenny, why are they here? Sugar, they want to meet Jimin. Jenny, oh, so they didn't respect the one who was alive, but respecting the one who is already dead? Sugar, seems like that. Mr. Kim, I am really sorry, dear. Please, forgive us. I know we get really very greedy. We were just blind behind the money. I am really sorry for it. Mr. Kim extended his hand with some papers. Mr. Kim, just take this all. This belongs to you all. I just killed everyone I can just because for money, but I think it wasn't good. Just take it all. The company doesn't belong to me anymore because this all was yours, which I just took. I'm really sorry. You can take this company. Jenny took the papers and threw it on the ground. Jenny, do you think this paper will be worth more than his life? Can you just buy his life with these papers? We don't want these papers anymore. Just give us his life. That would be more than enough. We will surely forgive you if we get his life again. If we get our Jimin Oppa again, then I will surely forgive you. Not even only me, everyone I will forgive you. Just give us his life back, please. Mrs. Kim, we are sorry. We are sorry, dear. That's the only thing we can't do. Jenny, then it's not worth to live here. Please leave. Thang. I know I hurted them a lot. Even you all. I know. But please, let me go inside. Just for once. Jenny, you know, Oppa, he always worked hard for us. He always did his best to keep us happy. Can you give that happiness to us? He used to work every night so that we will be able to sleep. He worked every single night when our company was going to be debuted. When our company was going to finally come into the city. He worked overnight just to get it completed and he let us to sleep because he cared for us. Will we get that person again who will care for us like this? He always just forgot about his health just to keep us happy. Just cared for our health, not his. Please give his health back to us. Just give him back to us. Thang, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Jenny. Please, just once, let me go in. Jenny, alright. You are begging from along, and I am not that cold-hearted like you all. I am not stone-hearted. You can go, but just for 2 minutes. After that, you have to go out. Thang nodded. Thang, thank you so much, Jenny. He said and ran inside. Mr. and Mrs. Kim also went with him. Time skipped. As the time passed, everyone got into their place because they can't just keep being behind everything. They have to move on. So everyone just started to get their normal life. But everyone felt that something was missing. And it was Jimin's presence which was missing everywhere, even in Kim's family. Everyone, it was Jimin's present which was missing, and his company didn't had anyone as their official CEO. Everyone of their employees were just taking over the company and doing their best with it. They also asked Sugar to take over the company, but Sugar also denied to become CEO. He said that the seat doesn't belongs to him. The seat only deserves Jimin. That seat is meant for Jimin. Everyone's life was like a hell after Jimin passed away. Sugar tried to help everyone and take care of them as Jimin did, but of course, Jimin's presence was more than enough for everyone to be happy and cheerful. Whenever Jimin was there with them, everyone became cheerful and happy. Suga himself felt Jimin's absence every time, but he couldn't help but just surge it away and forget that they never let Jimin die in their hearts. Everyone was back to their normal life, and no one was able to take Jimin's place, not even Mr. and Mrs. Kim. They tried to take care of them, but of course, they couldn't take Jimin's place at all. They tried to help them as much as possible from behind and by hiding. They didn't came in front of them, but kept helping them, not letting them know that they are helping them. Taeyang used to see Jimin everywhere in his room. He wasn't able to sleep at night. He was just scared with everything. He started to work under a cafe because his company is not his anymore. He just left the company and gave that company to his parents, which was also not accepted by his parents. His parents just gave the company to all those employees. Thiang was really very shocked that how could a CEO give so much of respect to his employees that they are blindly and unconditionally in love with that CEO. Of course, it is not in the different way, but as their brother, they really respected Jimin a lot. That's the only reason why they never left him. Even though when he died, they kept continuing his company as it was there. Even though Jimin also said that this company doesn't belong to only him, the whole company belongs to all those employees who work there. Thiang was getting crazy to see Jimin. He just wanted to again hug Jimin in his embrace and just be in his embrace for a while, but of course he wasn't able to get it. Mr. and Mrs. Kim always tried their best to make the employees happy, but of course they weren't able to make them more happy. But yeah, the smile that came there in their face whenever they saw all those things given by Mr. and Mrs. Kim, that was more than enough for Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Soon Mr. and Mrs. Kim noticed a little bit suspicious thing. All those employees always used to go to a place, and the place was quite like a secret place, but they never dared to go there.